Alright, gear up, speedsters, because today we're diving into one of the most epic showdowns the gaming world has ever seen. We all know Sonic the Hedgehog is the fastest thing alive, a blue blur who's saved the world more times than we can count. But what happens when an unstoppable force meets? Well, another unstoppable force? Today, we're pitting Sonic against a challenger in a competition so intense, it'll make your head spin faster than a spin dash. This isn't just about speed. It's about skill, strategy, and the sheer will to win. Who is this mysterious rival, you ask? Stick around, because the reveal is just the beginning of the madness. The stage is set. Imagine a sprawling, multi-dimensional obstacle course, a cosmic coliseum built from fragments of different worlds. We've got green hills loops, chemical plants, treacherous platforms, and even gravity-defying tracks suspended in the starry expanse of Starlight Zone. The prize? The legendary Chronos Emerald, a gem said to grant its wielder control over localized time. For Sonic, this is about more than just another trophy. It's about ensuring such power doesn't fall into the wrong hands. His reputation and the stability of the timeline are on the line. The pressure is immense, but if there's one thing we know about Sonic, it's that he thrives under pressure. And now, entering the arena is none other than his longtime rival, the ultimate life form himself, Shadow the Hedgehog. That's right. It's the classic confrontation. Blue versus black, hero versus anti-hero. Shadow isn't here for glory. He believes the Chronos Emerald is too dangerous to exist and intends to secure it, perhaps to lock it away or even destroy it. His methods are extreme, his determination is absolute, and he won't hesitate to use his chaos control abilities to get an edge. This isn't just a race, it's a clash of ideologies. Two hedgehogs, one goal, but with completely different philosophies on how to achieve it. The starting signal blares, and they're off. Sonic bursts forward with his signature supersonic speed, a vibrant blue streak against the psychedelic backdrop. He navigates the initial section with flawless precision, bouncing off badniks and grinding on rails as if it's second nature. He's pure instinct, a force of nature flowing through the course. But wait! A flash of yellow-green light, and suddenly Shadow teleports ahead, landing perfectly on a platform Sonic was moments away from reaching. Chaos control. Shadow's not just trying to outrun Sonic. He's outsmarting him, using his powers to cut corners and rewrite the path of the race. Sonic isn't fazed. He grins, that classic, cocky grin we all love. This is the kind of challenge he lives for. Instead of getting frustrated, he pushes himself even harder. He hits a boost pad, transforming into a living rocket, the sound barrier shattering in his wake. He ricochets off walls with his homing attack, creating a dazzling display of acrobatic genius. He's not just running. He's dancing through the chaos, turning the obstacle course into his personal playground. This is where Sonic shines, using his raw speed and agility to counter Shadow's calculated teleport-heavy strategy. The gap between them closes in an instant. Now we're in the chemical plant zone section, a maze of moving platforms and rising megamuck. Shadow, ever the pragmatist, uses his hover skates to glide effortlessly over the hazardous liquid. He's efficient, cold, and calculated. But Sonic takes a riskier route. He uses the bouncing properties of the goo, timing his jumps perfectly to gain massive air, soaring over entire sections of the course. It's a high-risk, high-reward move that pays off, putting him neck and neck with Shadow once again. It's a beautiful contrast in styles. Shadow's controlled, powerful traversal versus Sonic's chaotic, momentum-based flow. As they approach the final stretch, the course becomes a disorienting, gravity-bending mess. The track twists upside down, sideways, and through temporal distortions that briefly slow them down or speed them up. Shadow unleashes a chaos spear, not aimed at Sonic, but at a crumbling pillar up ahead. He's trying to block the path. But Sonic, with split-second reflexes, curls into a bowl, and spin dashes right asterisk through asterisk the falling debris, emerging on the other side without losing a beat. The crowd would be going wild if there was one. This is peak hedgehog rivalry, a breathtaking back and forth where every move is countered, every strategy adapted. They are now side by side, hurtling towards the finish line where the Chronos Emerald pulsates with energy. It's a dead heat. Neither is giving an inch. In a final desperate move, Shadow prepares to use Chaos Control to teleport directly to the Emerald. S0NIC anticipates it. Just as Shadow begins to warp, Sonic uses a well-timed boost to ram into him, disrupting the teleportation just enough to throw him off course. Shadow rematerializes a few feet to the side, stumbling for a crucial second. That's all the opening Sonic needs. With one last burst of energy, he crosses the finish line, skidding to a halt and grabbing the Chronos Emerald. Sonic stands victorious, holding the shimmering gem. He looks over at Shadow, who is now getting back to his feet, a look of grudging respect on his face. Sonic gives him a thumbs up and a wink. Too slow as usual, he quips, but there's no malice in it. This wasn't about beating Shadow. It was about the thrill of the chase and protecting the world. He secured the emerald, not for power, but for safekeeping. He proved once again that while raw power is formidable, it's the combination of speed, heart, and a never-say-die attitude that truly wins the day. Another adventure, another victory for the Blue Blur. What a race! It just goes to show that even when facing a rival with incredible powers like Shadow, Sonic's pure unadulterated speed and heroic spirit always find a way to come out on top. It's the dynamic between these two that makes their rivalry so legendary. What did you think of this epic showdown? Who would you want to see Sonic race against next? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hedgehog heroics, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another adventure. Thanks for watching, and until next time, gotta go fast.